Okay, she should be up here. In this room. There they are. How'd you guys lose your cat again? What have I done? This all happened because I wasn't watching Marie closely enough. It's alright, sweetheart. You don't have to be so harsh on yourself. Your mother's right. We'll find Marie, I'm sure of it. So please, cheer up, Sunita. Oh, you're here. Hello again. We're here to answer your support request. Oh, thank the goddess you came. To be completely honest, my first thought was that the guild would have been better suited to a request like this. But I thought it only right that we turn to the S3 for help first. Of course, we're glad you thought to call for us. You said your cat Marie has gone missing? Do you remember the last time you saw her? I can't pin down a specific time, unfortunately, but I do know that it was sometime yesterday evening. We were visiting with various stalls on East Street while Sunita noticed Marie was gone. Apparently she vanished not one moment after Sunita took her eyes away. All the nearby marketplace vendors were kind enough to help search the area, but by the time night had fallen, no one had managed to find her. You're such a liar, father. You said she would be home by morning. Please forgive me. Have there been any sightings of her at least? Yes, though not since yesterday. From what we've been told though, she hasn't gone out on the highway. Someone mentioned that they'd spotted Marie heading in the direction of Central Square, but at that point it was already too late in the day, so we gave up the search. Before you knew it, morning came with no good news to show for it. She's probably still in the city, but it's anyone's guess where she could be by now. So in other words, we have an entire city's worth of streets and buildings to comb through. Ideally, I'd rather we get some more clues to narrow our scope down a bit. Has Marie ever run away from home since you moved to East Street? Not at all. This is the first time. Marie's been practically inseparable from Sunita ever since we took her in. She's always a very timid cat, but I find it hard to believe that she would have it in her to leave her side. The only explains I can think of that she simply lost sight of us. I see, that makes sense. But it won't be easy. We may have no other choice but to sweep the entire city. Well, if it's our only way, then I guess that's that. Once I've got a little rest, I intend to resume searching myself. Finding her may take a while though, so I don't mind if you have any other business to take care of first. Let me think. Nah, this is the only thing I've got. That's okay. I was actually thinking we could start right now. Right now. You were? That's great to hear. So where should we begin? Who knew that a cat search would have me in mandatory story mode? We may only be repeating what they did yesterday, but I think the most sensible place to start would be retracing their steps on East Street. Sure, checks out to me. Starting from square one, in other words. Do you think there's anywhere on East Street she might have been interested in specifically? Well, there is a fishmonger at one of the stalls. She just adores the place. It's her favorite spot to selge around. That's true. Yesterday was the last time we were there, but it's possible Marie has turned up since. The owner, Mart, took some time to help us look yesterday. I'm sure she's been keeping an eye out. Do you think you could check in with her for us? No problem. Sounds like the perfect place to start. And what will you do, Bon? Well, fortunately I don't have work today. I'll be going out soon to pick up my search from where I left off. I've already asked just about everyone on East Street, though. So instead I plan to go around the Central Square today to see if anyone has spotted her. If you find any leads, let us know. Yo, what a Giga Chad dad. It's his day off and he's gonna spend his free day looking for his daughter's cat. Like, what a legend, man. So shall we go collect a statement from our friendly neighborhood fishmonger? Yep, let's head there now. Alright. I would think it's a day off too today since, you know, with all the festivities going around. Alright. Fishmonger, I believe that's the guy to the very south here, right? Not you, Gillette. Can I help you with something? Yeah, there's something we'd like to ask you. Lloyd explained the situation and asked Mart if she had spotted Marie since yesterday. Oh, that's Bond's family's cat, right? It's reassuring to know the CPD is searching for her. Unfortunately, I can't say I've seen the little one today. I even left some cat food out for her overnight, but it went untouched. Wait, I'd wager that she hasn't been back here since last night. A fair assumption? Well, there's regular customers of mine, so I wish I could be more help. But you make sure to find her for them, alright? That's our goal. Thanks for your time, ma'am. Not exactly the lead we were hoping for. What should we do next? Well, let's keep asking around the neighborhood for now. It turns out that we can widen our search radius. We may have to rely on Zeit's nose. Wouldn't be opposed to that. But I have to wonder how well we'd be able to communicate without Tio to interpret. That's a good point. Well, if you stay patient, I'm sure we could get off by body language alone. Ah, look who it is. Is that Shirley? Yeah, I recognize the voice already. She ate the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Don't eat Zeit, though. Hey, Adolphi. I see you brought the whole gang out today. So what you guys up to? Nothing you'd ever care about. It's a scram. Ouch, that's cold. I bet the princess over there would be willing to tell me if I worked my magic on her again. My hands have been feeling pretty empty lately, you know? Excuse me? Well, we're actually on duty right now, if you don't mind. But this doesn't concern you or your corpse in any way, so I'm gonna have to ask that you not get involved. Aw, come on, it's not like I'm trying to get in your hair. What are you working on anyway? Fine, if it'll satisfy you. Well, he gave up easily. This does not concern you. What are you doing? Guess I'll tell you. Oh, is that all? So what are you gonna do now? How are you gonna track Marie down? Well, we're gonna have our police station dog pick up her scent, and you're doing it all wrong. Huh? You seem all pretty knowledgeable about dogs, but you don't know the first thing about things about cats. You gotta think about Marie, how Marie would feel. Put yourself in her furry little paws. What do you mean? Well, from what you just said, the family recently moved to the neighborhood, right? In that case, isn't the answer pretty obvious? I understand, I don't know how we didn't think of this earlier. Yeah, she went back to the old home. She's in the residential district. Oh shit. That means those three guys, what they were talking about, that they kicked someone out. It was the cat. Alright, time for some spring cleaning. Those three are dead. Ooh, so that's where this old house is, huh? Ah, I get it. Maria's been trying to get home this entire time. Just to her old home, not her new one. Ah, that makes total sense. Well, it's like they say, dogs stick to people, cats stick to homes. Pretty easy to figure out if you observe a cat's behavior after it gets separated from its owner. Not true enough. That's why Koppei's been living at the S3 building since even before we moved in. And we got a winner. Well, I'll just go wait for you guys over there. See you soon. Don't tell me she wants to help. Seems like it. Maybe it takes a frisky kitten to find a frisky kitten. Though I suppose she's more of a tiger cub herself. Hey, now's not the time to be joking. What should we do about her? Well, while she doesn't get into any fights, she probably won't be too dangerous. Who knows, she might get bored and change her mind. I say we just see how it goes. Alright, let's head to the residential district then. Wait, is she just chilling? Oh, okay, I was like hoping she was like, bring the cat to me, guys. Oh, there you guys are. And now she's following me. You were dragging your feet so much that I started searching for her myself. So which house are we looking at? Well, it's this one, but... Wait, I don't remember saying you could help. Hey lady, you a dog person or a cat person? Me? Well, if I had to say, I'm probably a cat person. Same here. Just give up, man. There's no changing her mind. You're probably right. Oh, is she in the party? She's in the party! That'd be kind of cool if, wait, what? I haven't seen the pizza delivery man in the neighborhood recently. He used to zip pack back and forth here all the time earlier this year. Right. No thanks to Jonah. They lost a valuable customer when he left for Lemon Stain. Yeah, I bet. Wait, since I have her in the party, can I talk to the maid with Shirley? Oh no, okay. No dialogue from her. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Huh? What's going on? Hey, you're the cops from before. Well, would you look at that? They let the S3 out of their pens. Good to see you again too. There's something we need to ask you. Mind answering some questions for us? A cat, huh? Ah, so that's what this is about, huh? Should we take that you mean you know something? We don't got all day, wise guys. How about you just tell us what you know so we can get out of here? I don't know about that. What do you think, Yuri? Well, the thing is, this is our property, and here you come barging in and interrogating us like you own the place. We're not lifting one pretty finger for you oinkers until you get the apology we get the apology we deserve. You can start by groveling on the floor. Would you rather just strip bare? Nice one, Yuri. Yeah, you got him, man. Well, you heard the man. Either your knees hit the ground or your clothes do. Oh, but scratch that last part for you dudes. Ain't none of us want an eyeful of that. What's with these guys? They're even worse than we thought. They have zero respect for anyone, let alone us. Not like we can just throw them on a bunch of civilians, though. Don't worry, I'll get us out of there. Hey, what's the holdup here? I don't get why this is taking you guys so long. She went right up to him. Alrighty then, I think it's about time you cough up some answers. Or would you rather I slice you open like a fish and give these walls a new paint job? Hey, what the hell are you doing? Yuri, get your hands off of him, you little bit. Shut it. Keep running your mouth and your friends here is gonna die. What? What are you doing? You can't possibly be serious. God damn it. Hey, if I were you guys, I'd start doing what she says. Trust me, this girl's not the bluffing type. Fine, I'll talk. There was a cat here before, just before you guys got here. The three of us gave it a scare and it bolted off. It's probably still somewhere close by. That's what you wanted to hear, right? Now let him go, you psycho. So you scared a cute little cat, did ya? Was it kind of like this? Wait, is she supposed to be lifting both of them? You want to join them? Glad we understand each other. Alright, down you go. Well, there you have it. Mary should be around here somewhere. Let's hurry up and find her. Right. Thanks for your cooperation. By the way, she doesn't work for the CPD, so don't bother lodging a complaint. She's just one kitten looking after another. Shut the hell up and leave us alone already. You guys won't get away with this. I just did. Has and have. Alright, let's get the show on the road. She just inserted herself into the party. She's really something. That she is. I doubt those three will forget her anytime soon. She managed to lift up 2 full-grown men with those slender arms. That girl is a commanding officer in the strongest Jaeger corps on the continent. As a matter of fact, her bloodthirst reminds me a little of you, Randy. Dude, don't lump me in with that whack job. Hey, what are you slowpokes doing? We're gonna lose her if we don't hurry. Yeah, be right there. Well, she's somewhere around here, right? She didn't go into the Geofront, right? I swear. Oh, there she is. Lloyd, look, over there. Yeah, it looks like Marie. We finally found her. Oh no. No, she went to the entertainment district. And there she goes. No biggie. Now we just gotta catch her. Yeah, let's hurry. Go, go, go. Found her. We'll need to be a little more cautious with our approach this time. Right, let's surround her so she can't escape to a different district. Ellie and I will circle around to the edge of the admin district. Noelle, Wazi, you guys take the back alley. Okay. D'accord. Okay, Wazi. Francais. Randy, surely you two stayed near the entrance of the residential district. Fine. Pincer maneuver, huh? Alright, I like how Shirley's already part of the crew. Come on, Marie, over here. Don't worry, we'll take you back to your family. Get the fuck away from me, man. No need to be scared. I'll be a good little girl. Stay right there, okay? Nah, man. Not like this. Here, kitty, I won't hurt you. Sheesh. This part of her hasn't changed one bit. Oh, a cat. So cute. Well, aren't you all adorable? Crap. Ah. She went into Arc-en-Ciel. That's one fast little feline. Guess we should follow her. Yeah, it's a game of cat and mouse, except this time the cat's the mouse. Oh. Nice, we're all chilling in here now. Ah, pleasure to see you all again, everyone. The oddest thing happened just now. A kitten bolted in through the doors and sped right past me. Yeah, that might have been our fault. We're sort of in the middle of chasing her down. Would you mind if we searched the theater? Not at all. In fact, it'd be in everyone's best interest if you did. We're currently preparing to host the visiting dignitaries for tonight's show. The timing couldn't have been better. All the performers are on break right now. That's convenient. We'll conduct a quick search then. Do you happen to remember which way she went? My deepest apologies, but no. I'm afraid it happened so quickly that I failed to pay close enough attention. All I can say for certain is that she headed up these stairs behind me. In that case, it might be better if we split into groups. Alright, how should we divvy ourselves up? There are 3 doors in total. Perhaps we can go in pairs. Sounds good to me. I'm coming with you then, detective boy. Huh? Oh. They are not happy about that. Hold on a moment. What? Who made you the boss? I don't know. I just felt like it. Oh, did one of you ladies want to go with him instead? That's not what I was getting at. Hey, don't change the subject. We've got a kitty on the prowl and it certainly isn't Marie. Good one, Wazzy. They don't make things worse. Well, she's made it this far without pulling any crap, so we're probably good. Just keep your hands and teeth to yourself in there, Shirley. Got that? Yeah, I know. Detective boy here is a cutie and all, but he's not really my type. Cutie, huh? Whatever. Back to the plan. We'll split up and search the theater in pairs. Regroup at the entrance once you finish scanning the perimeter. Okay. Time to fish us a little cat. Right, let's get to it. Talking to her like this, you'd think she was just an average girl. A bit spunky maybe, but harmless. Back when she threatened to kill those guys though, she was anything but. It's like there are 2 totally different sides to her, though it's tough to say which came first. What's up with you? Realize how head over heels you are for me or something? Not even remotely. Now come on, let's go search the S section seats of the 2nd floor. Yes, sir. It's pretty cool though. Getting some more screen time with new characters. Wonder if she's hiding somewhere around here. Hey, that was easy. Alright, leave this to me. Aw, what? Fine, have it your way. Show me what you got. Come on, Marie, it's okay, girl, come here. Surely it recognizes me, right? Wait. Ah, that was my bad. Nah, I screwed up too. Guess I'm not as sharp as I thought. How did we let it go past us? Fancy seeing you here. I'm guessing we came at a bad time. Sorry, you two. I was under the impression you just about had her. It's okay. It's my fault for letting her get past me. Anyways, we should keep up the chase. Let's each head out the same entrances we came in from, just to be safe. Come on, we got a kitty to hunt. Alright. Oh. Risha's here. Huh? Who's that chick? Oh, is that Risha? Hey Risha, what's up? Thought all the performers were supposed to be on break right now. Oh, hey Lloyd. My wardrobe needs to have a few adjustments made to it last night. I came by the theater to try it on and make sure it's good for tonight's performance. But enough about that, I heard a lost kitten snuck in here just now. Yeah, you heard right. But hold on a sec. Came back over here because we thought the cat went in this direction. Huh? Really? I don't know about that, we haven't seen her at all. She went into the main hall then? Ah, seems as if the gang beat us to the punch. And look, Risha's there with them. Wazi, Ellie. Guessing you guys didn't track her down either. So in short, no one's seen Marie since she gave us the slip by the S-section seats? I asked for the main entrance to be sealed, which means she can't be far from this hall. There's always a possibility our kitty cat is holed up somewhere we can't see her. It's probably a safe bet. Should we search as a group this time? Sounds good to me. If I may interrupt, I don't believe I met this girl before. Alright, this is... You're a tricky one, lady. I've been waiting to get my hands on those goods the whole time, but you haven't lowered your guard once. Right, and she probably knows too that she's an assassin. Pardon? She's just my idiot cousin, that's all. The less you acknowledge her, the better. Your cousin? I'm Shirley Orlando. Nice to meet ya. Man, I knew you had some real showstoppers when I saw you on stage here at Arc-en-Ciel. But you know what? They're even bigger and better up close. Must be nice. I'm so jealous of you. The writers are going crazy in this game. Writers are based, by the way. Falcom, you based for having all these breast references and jokes. Excuse me? Speaking from personal experience, I wouldn't let my guard down either. Oh, quit your griping. It's not like I'm gonna squeeze them off or something. Well, might as well help myself while we're... Is it there? Is the cat? Oh, he's hiding behind the sign. Nah, she was hiding there this whole time? I'll chase her down. Hey, let me join in on the fun too. What a pain in my ass. Oh dear, what should we do? I'll go back those two up. The rest of you wait here, she might try to escape again. Now, I just hope this wild tabby chase finally comes to an end this time. Okay, jumped onto the main stage. Oi. How did the cat even activate it? What the? No, not the chandelier. But who could have... Oh, someone's behind this. This is nothing. Okay. Also, damn, that landing. Huh? Amazing. What's wrong? I won't bite or anything. There, you're okay. That's a good girl. You like that? You piece of shit. Should have lightly scratched Marie's neck. Feels good, huh? How about this then? Belly rub? All better now? She sure knows her way around a cat. And she's so agile, I can hardly believe my eyes. Or I should check on who was operating the rigging backstage. Okie dokie. Ready to head on down? No more funny business out of you, got that? What the heck was that about? What? This is bad. Whoa, nice catch. Oh, I just made it in the nick of time. Hey, thanks for the assist back there. You really got some moves. Yeah, I owe you one. We all do. Oh, don't mention it. It was more instinct than anything. Besides, I'm certain Shirley would have been able to catch her without my aid. Ooh. Called out. But I bet Shirley knows already. You think so? Huh. You could tell, hmm? Yeah, there would probably have been enough of a window to save her if I leapt for it. But you know, seeing that bustling bust of yours jiggle around mid-jump made hanging back way more worth it. Yo, Falcom, you're insane. That is some wild dialogue. Seriously, Shirley? And my condolences, Risha. Isn't she used to it, though? This is like the type of similes that Elia be dishing out. Haha. About the chandelier, I can't apologize enough. I had no idea there was a cat on stage. I should have double-checked before I began testing the rigging. What's the big deal? It's not like anyone got hurt. Agreed. No need to beat yourself up over it. Maybe we should start heading back to Bond's apartment then, now that things are wrapped up. Alright, he's probably still out on the street searching frantically for Marie. Yeah, we're talking about you, you reckless little rascal. At least she's not as frightened as she was a few moments ago. That's just how kittens are though, you know? Takes one to know one. You're the most reckless one we know. In any case, we'll get going now. Thanks again for your help. Oh, think nothing of it. Take care, everyone. Oh, and by the way, it's Risha, right? You want to be friends? Of course, I'd like that. Awesome. Nice to meet you, Risha. See you later. That's a pretty cool meeting. So she's Randy's cousin, which makes her Bloody Shirley. Oh, where have you been? I was so worried about you. No, don't apologize. I'm the one at fault. Thanks for coming home to us. Don't you ever run off on your own again, okay? How heartwarming. That's another case closed. We don't have the words to express how thankful we are. We found our beloved Marie and brought our household together again. Indeed, how can we ever repay you? First you helped my husband in his time of need, and now Marie. Our family owes you so much. Ah, no need for thanks, ma'am. After all, this girl was the one responsible for bringing Marie home safely. And I'm not sure how we would have been able to calm her down otherwise, with how frightened she was. You couldn't possibly mean you wanted to stay with her, do you? I wouldn't dare. Ah, don't worry. This little kitty's been telling me all about how much she loves you. I've heard enough sappy stories from her to know I don't stand a chance, so go ahead. She's all yours. Really? I think it's about time I get on out of here, though. Between meeting Marie and hanging out with you guys, I've had my fill of fun. Plus, I got to scope out a few juicy tidbits while I was at it. Hey. Later. We might meet again sooner than you think. Starting to see the frisky kitten connection after all. Like I said, that girl's more like an uncaged tiger. You're telling me. It'd have been nice if my uncle taught her some damn manners. You have to admit though, she was pretty helpful. I would have liked the chance to thank her more properly. But nevertheless, we owe you a great debt of gratitude, S3. Never forget the kindness you've shown us. I'd like to give you my thanks too. You're very welcome. We're always happy to help. Let us know if you ever need it again. Marie gone missing. Nice. Happy ending. I'm glad that's over. Likewise, thank goodness we were able to find Marie in the end. Sorry about the pain in the ass cousin, everyone. It's not your fault, Randy. Don't worry about it. Besides, she seemed like a good kid to me. Can't deny that her aid was invaluable today, past deeds notwithstanding. Yeah, well, it's not like she's trying to be a total monster. That's exactly the problem. She does whatever she wants, whenever she wants. Sounds like you're speaking from years of experience. Well, if you ask me, a real man would know how to cater to a lady's more capricious qualities. But anyways, what are we doing next? Let's see. We're finished with our current batch of support requests. This might be a good chance to head back to the S3 building for a break. I'd be inclined to agree. I'm always down for a quick breather. Let's chat. Okay. Break time. Ah, something smells wonderful. Pretty sure it's maple syrup. Kia made a muffin. Oh, I thought I heard you guys. Come in. Yeah, we're taking a quick break. By the way, Kia, you wouldn't happen to be baking muffins right now, would you? I guessed it was a muffin. I had a feeling you'd be home soon, so I made you some maple muffins. Whoa, considerate little gal, aren't you, Keto? That's so sweet. Why don't I brew some tea to go along with them? Tea and muffins. Man, I wish I had time like that to relax. That's how it went down. Weird way to run into that girl. I don't think she was up to anything in particular, though. Still no activity from the Red Constellation, I'm guessing. Not yet. The First Division will contact us if anything changes. I get how you feel, but try to be patient. We hear you. In any case, we have more than just the Red Constellation to worry about. Let's keep our eyes peeled for any signs while we're on patrol. Right, it'd be terrible if any incidents occurred with the dignitaries who are in town. We can also use the car to patrol the outskirts of the state if we have time. Is everyone going out again? Yeah, we have to get back to work. But thanks for the muffins, Kia. They were delicious. You're going into quite a baker. The rest of us are falling behind. Have you been picking up a few pointers from Oscar, perhaps? Yeah, sure have. There's still some leftovers if you want them. They should be fine until tomorrow. Receive maple muffins. Well, aren't you thoughtful? Man, you're gonna make your papa cry if you keep this up. I hope you weren't referring to yourself. But if you're still interested, I'm sure we could slot you in for the quirky uncle role. You think you got what it takes to beat me for a dad of the year? Let's go. Neither of you is mature enough to be a father at this rate. They'll just have to split custody between themselves somehow. Alright, that's sweet. Wait, we're resting? Oh, I thought we were going... Oh, we did rest and now we're heading out again. No more requests. Okay, I guess I'll report these then. Since I can. Hey, I got wing. What does wing do? Wing. Oh, what is hair? I got hair as well. Increases chance of escaping battle by 50%. Wing might be a master one. It is. Prevents ailments, stat down, 25% chance. Okay. All my master quartz is only level 2. Yeah. It's pretty hard to level everything up quickly. But then again, I'm like purposefully avoiding combat too after I finished logging. Huh? Was that a bird just now? Oh, it's Sieg. Damn. Noelle and Ellie are gonna freak out when they find out that they get to meet Chloe and Julia. What is this, a white hawk? Actually, I say it looks more like a falcon. Who cares? The hell that thing doing in the middle of the city? Yo, shoot it down. Kill it now. I get the feeling he's trying to tell us something. Reminds me a bit of Zeit when he tries to communicate with us. Man, if only Tio were here, I bet you'd be able to suss it out. Oh, but Kia can understand animals, right? Oh, what's going on? Whoa, a white bird. He looks so cool, look at how sharp his beak is. Huh. Okay, I getcha. Can Kia understand what he's saying? That's amazing. Okay, so this little birdie's name is Sieg. He says he has a message for you, right, Sieg? Does he really? Oh, would you look at that? He has a note tied to his leg. Lloyd removed the note tied to the bird's leg. Dear members of the CPD S3, my apologies for contacting you in this matter. I've heard much of your various deeds and accomplishments. If you have the time, I would like to request a private consultation with your division. We'll be expecting you on the terrace of Crossbell's airport this evening. P.S. In the event that you are unable to accept, no reply is necessary. Is this what I think it is? An anonymous request to meet in private sounds awfully suspicious to me. Maybe, but I don't know how many 2-bit thugs with handwriting and diction as flowery as this. Kinda hard to miss that white falcon crest in the paper too. Oh, and he's gone. What did he say, Kia? He said it's up to you guys if you want to go. Fair enough. What should we do? I might have a guess of who the sender is, but it's a little hard to believe. Yeah, no kidding. That white falcon crest is a bit of a giveaway, especially when no real one came to deliver it. It practically makes you shiver with expectation, doesn't it? Someone went through a lot of trouble to set this up, though. I see we accept their invitation. But evening's still a ways away, so for now let's just go back to our usual business. If you say so. Damn, I'm feeling a little nervous, to be honest. Don't sweat it. I doubt we need to doll ourselves up too much for this. Alright then. Regular business first, then we'll head to the airport by the south of town. I don't know what you guys are so nervous about, but good luck, you can do it. We can do it. Now let me head back here, and let me guess, there's some new requests. No. If this was Trails in the Sky, there would be new requests. After every story event, there was always at least like one new request. So do I just wait now? Still have plenty of time. Let's wrap our business and then head through the south exit to the city, and then... Yeah, okay. Let's just go. I mean, this is a long chapter, so I might as well just go. Oh wait, this is the station. Wait, is Mueller still there? No. Mueller, he's not here anymore. Okay. Airport. There we go. There's still some time left until evening. Be a bit early, but should we head inside and wait anyways? Yes. Well, we're a bit on the early side, but is everyone alright with heading in? Sure. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Relax, guys. It's not like we're gonna meet the president. Our sail, Liberal's high-speed cruiser. It's just as grand as they say it is. It's the world's fastest airship. ZCF garnered a lot of attention thanks to their work on it. It outperforms the competition time and time again, and continues to break its own records to this day. So that's what Liberal sent her in on. Nothing but the very best for Her Highness, huh? Princess Claudia, her name, right? She must be one classy gal. Well, technically she's more than just a princess, she's the crown princess. In other words, she's first in line to inherit the throne to the kingdom of Liberal. Hot damn. So how likely is it that a big shot like her actually made the time to meet us in person? It's hard to say for sure. I could get in touch with Belle. She would know the particulars of Her Highness's schedule. Actually, something tells me you're not going to need her insight. Ladies and gentlemen of the S3, we appreciate your patience. Oh my god, is that Julia Schwarz? Insane. No way. It is her. Oh, you're the chick the gals here keep raving about. Forgive me, I assume you were present at the unveiling ceremony as well. Where are my manners? I am Senior Captain Julia Schwarz of the Liberalian Royal Army's Royal Guard. By the order of Her Highness, Princess Claudia, I am here to escort you aboard the Arsail. Please follow me. Nice, I got to go inside the Arsail again. It's been years. It's been 1 year. The Arsail. It's even more beautiful up close. Well, it is the pride of the kingdom, the white wings of Liberal, as they say. I can't believe we're really going to meet the crown princess. And we're being escorted by Senior Captain Schwarz, too, in the flesh. Try to calm down, Noelle. Though I wouldn't mind accompanying you to ask for her autograph afterwards. Good idea. Remind me to get one for Fran, too. Dude, I don't think I've ever seen these gals get so pumped. By the way, I've heard rumors of your accomplishments. It's quite impressive, especially given how young you all are. You were the ones who resolved the crisis that occurred a few months ago, correct? In a way, we're still learning on the job. The S3 would have never been able to solve the case if it weren't for all the support our allies gave us. My apologies. Your words simply reminded me of what a young associate of mine once said. Estelle! She's talking about Estelle! Welcome aboard the flagship cruiser of the Liberalian Royal Army, the Arceo. Please understand that as a precaution, all wireless communication has been restricted while upon the ship. If you have any obligations, speak freely, and we will be happy to accommodate you. Oh yeah, we'll be fine, thanks. Wow, a real state-of-the-art high-speed cruiser. Well, everyone, shall we board? Guys, gotta turn off your phones first. Your phones. They're gonna wiretap us. CPD? This is the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Oh, is that you, Kia? Oh, Tio. You finally called back. Yes, though without any video feedback this time around. Is no one else home right now? Yeah, the chief just left a little while ago. It's only me and Zeit here right now. Whoa. I tried calling Lloyd and the others on their enigmas, but I wasn't able to get through. Hence why I called the S3 building main line. Oh, okay. Lloyd and them got invited somewhere by a white falcon, so they're out doing that. A white falcon? Yeah, his name is Sieg, and he talks just like Zeit. I seem to be missing out on a lot. Attention, apologies for delay. Passenger bound for the Lemon now. Oh, she's coming over. I have to go back. I'll contact you again later, Kia. Please give my regards to the others. Okay, talk to you later. She's coming back. Yo. Oh, Chief. You should have come home a minute sooner. You just missed Tio on the phone. Oh yeah? She called? What'd you have to say? Well... yeah, I think she's coming back. This is the conference room. Pardon me, Your Highness. I brought the S3 per your request. Please show them in. After you? Right. Thanks very much. Dang. They furnished this place. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Claudia von Oslis, Crown Princess of the Kingdom of Liberal. I apologize for having called all of you here so suddenly. Not at all. It's a pleasure to meet you too. It's me. And I'm Ellie McDowell. It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Your Highness. Your Honor's mind, I've been told quite a bit about you, Ellie. It's so good to finally meet you in person. You've heard of me? Yes, I had the privilege of conversing with your grandfather, Speaker McDowell, earlier today. Maribel Kwa and I have gotten acquainted several times as well. Is it true that you spend time studying in Liberal? Yeah, for about 3 months. I regret that we didn't meet sooner. No, the fault lies with me. Huh. Yeah, how do you do, Princess? My name's Randy Orlando. Noel Seeker, it's an honor to be in your presence. Wazi Hemisphere. I'm delighted to meet one so beautiful as yourself, Your Royal Highness. Lovely to meet you all as well. Please make yourselves comfortable. Actually, there's someone else I would like to introduce you to as well. But he seems to be running a bit late. Oh my god, fucking Olivier is here too. Never fear, for I am here. That sound. I've heard that lute before. No way. And here he comes now. That's insane. What? It's those guys from the support request. Oh, have you already met? I suppose we have. Well, this is a surprise. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My deepest apologies for earlier today. And to you as well, Princess Claudia. I hope you can forgive our tardiness. This idiot was off striking his nose into any trouble he could find. Well, I'd expect no less. Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Prince Oliver Rice Arnor, representing Emperor Eugene III of the Erebonian Empire. However, my true identity is that of the unparalleled, unprecedented wandering bard, Olivier Lenheim. The pleasure is all yours. Oh Lloyd, you sound like me when I can't talk. Dude, hell no, you're pulling my leg. I'm sorry to say he speaks the truth, unfortunately for all of us. As for me, I am Major Mueller Vander of the Imperial Army's 7th Armored Division, the GOAT. The two of us are also here at the behest of Crown Princess Claudia. It's good to formally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of the S3. No comment. Ah, I see, so Estelle and Josh were the ones who told you about us. To think you were fighting side by side only a year ago, I didn't realize you all were so close. Hot damn. Who knew those two had so many royal contacts in their pocket? Yes, yes. Now that we're all caught up, we can cast aside all these pesky formalities. We alongside Estelle and Josh were the very valiant team that stood against the dangers of the infamous Liberal incident. Just as all of you stood with them during the crisis in Crossbell a few months ago. Now, why Idios herself must have ordained that we too would become the very best of friends someday. Yeah, I guess so. I think you might be exaggerating a little. Honestly, we're humbled just to have the opportunity to meet you. Oh, no need for that. You should be at ease with us. While it is true I summoned you all here to seek your advice, it wasn't the only reason. I was also looking forward to simply getting to know you. Whoa, I'm touched. Wow, I didn't even know what to say. From what I've heard, Estelle and Josh have greatly valued their time in Crossbell. Well, I even had a lovely little theme park down south. Perhaps I could stay an additional month. You don't have any additional months. All your duties have the next half year booked up. Oh, come, dear Mueller. Can't a man daydream just a little? Frivolity aside, we have a basic understanding of what it is the S3 does here in Crossbell. As such, there are several things we'd like to confide in you about. I see. So we're finally getting down to business, huh? Would happen to have anything to do with the trade conference? Correct. Okay, PowerPoint time? So this system you're using was made by the Epstein Foundation. Yes, the Foundation was responsible for the design and installation of the Arceus data processing systems. If you could please take a look at this. That's His Excellency Imperial Chancellor Gileath Osborne, otherwise known as the Blood and Iron Chancellor. Well, I'm not going to bore you speaking ill of a man you never met. However, there's something I would like to make you all keenly aware of. Right now, at this very moment, the troubled waters of civil war are brewing in Urbonia. Oh, dang. Okay. New theme, too. Civil war in Urbonia. What? They are? This is the grim reality. At the heart of it is the reformist faction led by the Chancellor. They seek to create a new centralized authoritarian government. Okay. Opposing them is the noble faction led by the Empire's most prestigious houses. Together they strive to maintain the status quo. Okay. So it's like a rebellion, but it's a rebellion that seeks to basically monopolize authority through. So it's like a shogunate, basically. It's like a military like led regime where everything else is like the nobles. What about the common people then? Are they just stuck in the middle? The actions of these two groups are sending the Empire tumbling towards an unavoidable conflict. Reformists versus nobles. I've heard about political strife in the Empire, but I had no idea things had gotten so dire. If I may ask though, are we to presume that your Highness' position in this conflict is neutral then? Not quite. Rather, I seek to open a third path. Though I do find it places me between the proverbial hammer and anvil. Each faction sees me as a fly on the wall worth swatting. That's hard to disagree. But if tensions between the sides have gotten to the point where civil war is looming on the horizon, then that makes the trade conference the perfect opportunity to strike. Oh no. Now I see where this is going. It's as you fear. We believe the noble faction's leader, Duke Kyan, has taken action. Okay, so that's who this guy is. So if Gileath is on the far authoritarian, Duke Kyan is on like the noble status quo, keep things as they are. Wait, then where does Prince Eugene, current emperor, stand on this then? Because yeah, like what about Olivier's dad, like the current king? What's his stance on things? He likely plans to send the terrorist force to Crossbell, one whose sights are set on taking Chancellor Osborne's life at the conference. Dang, okay. So besides Heiwei and the Red Constellation, there's a third faction that might make its presence known here. And there's also DG too, which we're not done with. Oh my god. Not assassins, but terrorists? The Chancellor has incurred the wrath of far more than just the noble faction, right? So that's why Shirley and what was his name again? That's right, they're here. Numerous victims of his oppression both in and outside the country have joined forces as a terrorist organization. And the evidence suggests that the noble faction has been the one funding them. So that's what's up. They're looking to bury the greatest political threat without dirtying their own hand. But if they succeed, wouldn't that be problematic outside the Empire too? Well, problematic doesn't begin to cover it. It'd be a disaster for Crossbell. Can you imagine the political ramifications we'd face if the Imperial Chancellor were to be assassinated at our trade conference? Sorry about that. Don't be. You're absolutely right. At the very least, the Empire would impose unthinkable reparations on Crossbell for having failed to protect its Chancellor. Ironic, seeing as the ones responsible for his death would be Urbonians themselves. I can't believe this. It would be awful, but not unexpected. It's characteristic of diplomacy, if anything. You could say that again. But that's not all. A similar conflict is written on the walls of the Republic of Calvert as well. Is that true? Julia, if you would, please. Yes, please. Look at this graph. Okay. The Republic's government representative, Princess Samuel... Princess Samuel... Oh, that's a good one, Umbra. That's a real good one. President Samuel Rocksmith. Say that one again. Does someone hold a grudge against him too? Not against him specifically, but more so against Calvert's long history as the melting pot of Western Zemuria. Its acceptance of various cultures from across the continent is the main contributor to the diversity, as well as the particular brand of political strife. Xenophobia, to be specific. Okay. I'm sure you're aware, Calvert has always accepted immigrants from the East. When the country democratized, the flow of expatriates into the country increased, and the Eastern Quarter was founded. Naturally, there have always been Calverians who stand opposed to the Republic's immigration policies. You mean the anti-immigration faction, correct? Oh shit. That's America. Dang. I get you, Calvert. I heard the movement has been gaining more and more traction in recent times. Does that mean radical nationalists are targeting the president? Indeed it does. Unlike the Urbonian terrorists, they seem to be just as well funded. I recently received intel that the nationalists have supplied a Calverian terrorist organization with arms. Said terrorists are now mobilizing. Well, that ain't good. Now the question is, the one funding both assassination attempts, are they the same group or are they different? I think we have the gist of things now. But I have to ask, why confide in the S3 about something so far-reaching? Would it be more appropriate to contact the Crossbellian government directly? Well, even if they wanted to, some of this information couldn't be disclosed to a foreign government. Isn't that right? Just as Ellie says, Chancellor Osborne and President Rocksmith are both shrewd men. They're undoubtedly well aware of the forces that are targeting their lives. Despite that, they've chosen to keep it from the Crossbellian government. We don't know what the motive of the two of them to remain quiet about the situation. However, given their decisions, we're in no position to leak confidential state affairs to either government directly to Crossbell. And though I'm a member of the Imperial family, I am forbidden from interfering with the policies of our government to begin with. My hands are tied. I suggested to the Crown Princess that she call you here. So that's why. In other words, everything we talked about this evening has been strictly off the record. It's been a friendly chat over tea, you could say. No formal discussions have taken place tonight, at the least. Of course, we can hardly stop you from spreading any unsubstantiated rumors if you so choose. I see. We'll take that to heart. Man, you guys are a real couple of wildcards. Rather really for a prim and proper princess, aren't you? Wazzy, you're talking to royalty. Show some respect. That's quite alright. There's no denying the situation in Crossbell is growing more unstable by the day. So in order to try to improve things where we could, we thought it would be necessary to bend the rules a touch. Running counter to us, however, is a thorn in our side. 2 thorns, in fact, each one revising the script from behind the scenes. And that called for making use of our dear Estelle's connections. Thorns. I believe you've already met. Lecter Arundel and Kilika Ruran. Ah, we have. It must be the reason the Crossbell government doesn't know any of this. Precisely, they're manipulating the flow of info. In Miss Ruran's case, she was once a receptionist for the Bracer Guild. Her insight is so keen that it borders on clairvoyance. Controlling info is simple for an emissary as talented as her. That lines up with what we heard about her for the guild too. Well, she's been an ally up to now, but she'd be scary as she is pretty if we had to go against her. As for Lecter, his full career history and background are unknown, but one thing is for certain. He belongs to a group known as the Iron Bloods. What is it with Airbonians and their love of iron? Let me guess, they report directly to the Blood and Iron Chancellor, don't they? Yes, they're hand-picked protégés groomed by the Chancellor to be more precise. They're each frighteningly competent, though at the same time quite different from one another. The noble faction has without a doubt been keeping a close watch on them. Right, and it's Claudia's old classmate too, from the Genis Royal Academy. We really consider Lecter dangerous enough as a member of the Intelligence Division. And as if that weren't enough, we've also got Heiwei and the Red Constellation's presence in Crossbell to consider. Each has ties to the respective major powers' government, so I wouldn't expect either to target the trade conference. That being said, we've detected suspicious activity within each group since our arrival. Perhaps the 5 of you would know something about it. We do. Fair is fair, so we'll fill you in on everything we know about that at the moment. Letting the others tell us everything about the first game and this game. That helps paint a clearer picture. My concern for the most part lies with this so-called assassin, Yin. At the very least, I don't think you have to worry about him targeting the Chancellor or myself. This also corroborates what I know of the Red Constellation. They're dreadfully belligerent, even for a Jaeger corps. I can't imagine they'd want to target me either. The way I refuse escort and protection must make me as fun as fishing in a barrel to them. Maybe. Maybe not. If anything, I think having the Major tag along would make a few of them come out to play. I could even see him wanting to pick a fight for fun. Please. I'm only a single soldier. I couldn't win I couldn't entertain a few and hope to win. But regardless, the best we can do for the time being is to prepare for the worst. I must agree. Well, thanks everyone. Your appraisal has been much appreciated. We'll make certain to prepare accordingly on our end as well. Please, no need to thank us. The pleasure was all ours. The info you've provided to us has been invaluable. Yeah, we couldn't be more grateful. Well, here's to a new beautiful partnership, S3. And to commemorate this occasion, I think this calls for hitting up Crossbell's famous nightlife. You can show your thanks by showing me around. What do you say, Randy? Wazzy, I take it you just know the right places. Dude, you're speaking my language. Sure, I can take you to a few of my favorite spots. Then it's decided, my dear Mueller. Cancel my dinner plans and not on your life, you simpleton. Don't forget you're expected to attend the Arc-en-Ciel performance with the rest of the dignitaries. I suppose you're right. Well, I did want to see Arc-en-Ciel for myself at least once in my life. Don't worry. I think you'll still have a good time. That's right, it'll be a show to remember, I'm sure. I've been rather looking forward to it myself. In the meantime, I will get in touch with you should we run into any new developments. The next time I'll be sure to do so directly, rather than relying on Sieg's services. Right, thanks. Yeah, warn a guy next time you want to sick a pile of claws and feathers at him. Oh, that's so sick. So Lloyd and the gang now know Chloe and Olivier. So terrorists are taking aim at the 2 of the dignitaries. Oh, Dudley's here too. Damn. I knew this was a possibility, but to think it actually happened. What in the hell are Arbonia and Calvert thinking? Should be safe to assume they got some sort of plan involved. We better inform Mayor Kwa and the CGF too. Right, I'll just leave that to you. At any rate, I couldn't believe my ears when I heard that you boarded the Arsail. Normally 2 world leaders requesting a direct audience with any of us would be unimaginable. Yeah, I'm guessing the First Division has been keeping tabs on them then. It was pretty sudden for us too, you know? It's not our fault we're so popular. Ah, sudden or not, you still have consulted your superiors before accepting the invitation. Expecting these kids to do things by the book was your first mistake. Their messenger was out of the ordinary anyways. I think they handled it just fine. Man though, those 2 weren't like any prince or princess I've ever heard of. Especially that Olivert guy. He's got more than a few screws loose by my count. He's still a prince, Randy. Show some respect. I'd say he was chipper, not to mention witty. Plus, I'd say he's pretty well versed in the ways of the world. The major he had accompanying him seemed highly skilled himself. Not only that, but Princess Claudia and Senior Captain Schwartz were just stunning. The princess was so refined and cordial, and the senior captain was the very picture of dignity. She even had the grace to grant you that autograph to your sister. How'd you know? Good grief, people. Never mind. Even just confirming that we have hostiles out there is a win in my book. It'd be a smart idea to rearrange tomorrow's security assignments to account for this. The most opportune moment to strike would be while the conference is in session. Yeah, the dignitaries are all scheduled to return to their home countries the following afternoon. So if something is going to happen, it's bound to go down in the next 24 hours. The main session is scheduled to take place around noon, correct? Right. At 1 PM, it's being held in the International Conference Room on the 35th floor of Orcus Tower. It'll go all the way until evening, with one break scheduled in the middle. So all we need to do is protect our bigwig VIPs throughout the conference, yeah? Actually, we already plan to have the comprehensive security detail deployed inside Orcus Tower. The building itself has its own security protocols in place as well, so on-site safety shouldn't be an issue. And on top of that, Arius is going to be stationed directly in the conference hall. He'll be representing the guild as a mediator, so that should indirectly bolster our security. It's good to know. Here's the thing I'm worried about, right? Since we're up against a terrorist group that's funding these potential assassinations, what if they just, you know, blow up the building? Or rather, you know, decide to just raid the building and then, like, create a hostage situation inside the building? Even with Arios inside, right? He's only one person. For instance, a sniper could make their move just as a dignitary exits the tower. That's been my concern, to be honest. Hey, Lloyd. Oh, it's the grumpy old guy. As undisciplined as ever, isn't she? Please excuse her. Kia, you remember Detective Dudley, don't you? Yep, hiya, Doodles. Long time no see, how have you been? First detective division detectives are always in peak condition. Wait a second. What in the world did you just call me? Huh? You don't like it? How about Grandpa Dudley? That's just calling me old again. Easy now. Ah, come on, put yourself in her shoes. You're practically ancient compared to her. Yeah, true. How old is Kia again? So Kia, what do you need from us? Alright. There's a call waiting for you guys. Someone's calling us? That's odd, I don't recall hearing the phone ring. Oh, not the normal phone, the one with faces. Oh, the terminal. You've really got a handle on things, Kia. Is it Tio then? She's called in the evening before, right? Nope, it's some boy with freckles. He's getting all huffy and puffy about something. It's Jonah. Took you long enough. How long were you planning to make me wait? Sorry about that. Anyways, it's been a while. How are you? Save your small talk. Got a super urgent favor to ask you. You guys go check my base? Huh? Your base? What do you mean? The room you were staying in? Yeah, the one with the control terminal 8 down in the Geofront B sector. Some jerkward's been using it for the last 2 days. They're gonna pay for this. You mean it got hijacked? How can you even tell? Hold the phone, Jodester. I don't remember your name being on that terminal either. No, that's besides the point. Look, I put some pretty beefy defense on that thing before I left. But if it ever gets breached, it's set to notify me while I'm doing remote connection tests on the orbital network. And guess what it notified me about? A breach. So that's how. In other words, someone managed to gain access to the terminal even with your beefy defense. Do I have that right? Exactly. There's got to be a master hacker. Anyways, I need you guys to catch them and get them the heck away from my stuff. Man, what are we, his personal errand boys? The way I see it, the kid's got a taste of his own medicine. But if he's right about this being the work of a master hacker, that's troublesome in its own right. Yeah, Ren's gone and I strongly doubt it's Chief Roberts. So we'll go investigate, so contact us later. Good. Make it snappy. You really gonna check it out? Yeah, just in case. I can even do it myself if you guys would rather stay here and rest. Hey, come on, who do you think we are? That's right, there's no telling who could be waiting there. Maybe more than just a simple hacker. Got your back. Hold it. I'll tag along too. You will? Oh, and where's this change of heart coming from? I'm only doing this to cover all our bases before the trade conference. I can't overlook a deviant act like this. Time is of the essence. Let's move. Understood. Sounds like we're about to have ourselves a post-dinner workout. We'll be going now, Chief. Be good, Kia. Sure. Be careful out there. Go get him, guys. Oh shit, Dudley in the house? Hell yeah. I get to have my boy Dudley. Okay, I'm kicking... Alright, I'm benching, yeah. Only new party members here. There we go. And before I forget to, we're gonna give Dudley the... He has Heaven's Eye? I can't change his quartz. I'm sorry, Dudley, you're getting benched. But the only reason I'm benching it is because if he kills enemies, they won't be scanned. Have a safe trip, guys. You too, Doodles. Thought I told you not to call me that. Aw, but why? Ugh, don't look at me like with those eyes. Let's go, everyone. We're leaving. Not even Dudley stands any chance against Kia. Grrr. Uppity as ever, aren't we? Still, you are a registered police dog, ready to mobilize at a moment's notice if we ever need your assistance. Whatever, man. How the hell can Point Dexter here go calling anyone else uppity? I don't think we should fault him for it. This is just Dudley's way of showing he cares. I guess so. I have to head to the Geofront B sector. Okay. Oh, I can't fast travel either. Same to you, Detective Dudley. The area up ahead is closed off until the dignitaries are finished watching the show, but did you need to pass through? No, we won't. You may return to your post. Roger. Okay. It's nighttime tonight. Can I go up to the roof at night? Wow, so beautiful. Only I had a boyfriend to enjoy this with. Wait, no. I'm trying to forget I'm single. Stop reminding me already, jeez. I think the view here is even more impressive after sundown. I say it's kind of romantic. This would make for a fantastic date spot. So this is how Orcus Tower looks at night. I'm at a loss for words. Yeah, it does look pretty slick. Not bad for an old game. Not bad at all. Is there anyone else here? No? Okay. Alright, let's get on out. I have to manually walk there. Residential. Can I visit the Hayworths while I'm here? Oh, hello everyone. Good evening, Mr. Hayworth. Something upstairs smells delicious. Is your wife preparing dinner? I think that's right. I believe Colin is lending her a hand tonight as well. I only just returned home myself and I have to say I could eat a horse right now. Eat a horse right now, you could say? What's cooking? There we are. All that's left now is to let it simmer. You did wonderfully, Colin. Papa's gonna love it. We're having curry for dinner tonight. Mom let me chop the veggies. Pretty cool, huh? Nice. Curry is an excellent dish. Can never go wrong with it. Alright, we're done here. Has the group met Capanella yet? I don't think so. No, they did. They haven't met Capanella. Actually, no, they did. Right. Capanella and Novartis were at the dollhouse. But that was an optional event, so I guess canonically they didn't. Hey, you still have the key we got for this place a while back? Got it right here. I've been keeping it in my locker ever since. Did we have to give it back to the city, though? The duct near the entrance should take us straight to the room that twerp commandeered. Let's hurry. Right, that twerp.